Emily has been a joy to bring up, and she has brought so much happiness into our lives, and we're so very proud, and she deserves every happiness for the future. We truly believe that Brad is the one to share her happiness, and indeed make it happen. It will be a mammoth task to sum up all of our happy memories, but the first one has to be the moment when she was born. I can remember that phone call in the middle of the night whilst I was working down in Wales. You're going to have to come home ASAP as Mary's waters have broken. Turned out it wasn't such a rush after all, but so worth it when she finally made an appearance. A daughter for us and a sister for Anthony, and our little family was complete. Emily has always been a hard worker. Even when she was very young, she worked as an altar girl at our local church. When she was old enough, she moved to Sheffield for her degree course. She landed herself a job waitressing at the Old House. And it was there that the fairy tale began. More proud moments soon to follow. Her graduation ceremony and again in her master's degree. We couldn't be more proud of her. We're also very proud to be able to welcome Brandon to our family. He fits in seamlessly as if we have known him all our lives. His parents, Mark and Diane, must be so proud to have raised such a kind, thoughtful, genuine good lad.
Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to Didsbury House Hotel. We are of course here today to witness the marriage of Bradley and Emily, and on their behalf I would like to thank you, their family and friends, for joining them as they start their married life together. Bradley, do you take Emily to be your wife, and do you promise to remain true to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And Emily, do you take Bradley to be your husband, and do you promise to remain true to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
I, Bradley John Solis,
I, Bradley John Solis,
take you, Emily Jane Wignall,
take you, Emily Jane Wignall,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
I, Emily Jane Wignall,
I, Emily Jane Wignall,
take you, Bradley John Solis,
take you, Bradley John Solis,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Thanks.
A wedding ring is a traditional symbol of marriage. It is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promise that you two are making to each other today. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
in celebration of my love for you,
in celebration of my love for you,
and as a pledge to respect you
and as a pledge to respect you
and grow with you
and grow with you
for the whole of my life.
for the whole of my life.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
in celebration of my love for you,
in celebration of my love for you,
and as a pledge to respect you
and as a pledge to respect you
and grow with you
and grow with you
for the whole of my life.
for the whole of my life.
Once in a lifetime, you find someone who touches your heart. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who stands beside you and not over you. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who loves you for what you are and not for what you could be. Once in a lifetime, you find someone as you two have found each other. You have both now made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of these witnesses and your family and friends here today. Therefore, Bradley and Emily, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to pronounce that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations.
Appreciate is a word which I've grown to understand since I met Brad. It was a word that I saw as a type of thanks that I would hear while at work, saying you were greatly appreciated colleague would do something for you. Though, since I met Brad, the meaning of appreciate has been personified, and that is to recognise the work of someone. Recognising the worth of someone can be presented through many gestures, such as going to bed at night saying, "Can't wait to see you in the morning," wake up and saying I love you, leaving for work saying I miss you, then to be told at around 11 AM that you can't wait for them to come home. Since I met Brad, I hear these words every day without fail, which helps you realise that you do have worth.
If you don't know who I am by now, my name is Mark. I happen to be Brad's father, and apparently today the best man. So I hope obviously you'll appreciate that I have been a bit nervous, as we all have, of preparing these speeches. So I have prepared a few lines ahead of today, and I'd like to say that they're now kicking in, and I'm feeling very, very good about it. What's Brad really like? Okay, quick run through. Funny Brad. Great sense of humour. He's the only person aged like 5 years old would take his sister's hamster out of the hamster ball, get a bread roll out of the kitchen and put it in the hamster ball. And then when his sister was watching, he would kick him around the room like this. Fun Brad at school told the whole of year 12 the 29th of Feb was not a school day. One of the most recent ones, telling his parents that his new girlfriend Emily was a 6'3" Afro-Caribbean with dreadlocks. Bradley, where's my passport solace? Bradley, where's my wallet full of euros solace? True.
$30 mainly. Now there's like an unwritten rule on a wedding day that nobody should ever outshine the bride. But I'd just like to take a moment to thank all the groomsmen for not really making an effort this morning. Because it's my day too, so I like to think that they're all showing a bit half-assed so that I can stand out. But seriously gents, you've all been like brothers to me over the years, and in some case, very nearly lovers, but I know I don't see you all as much as I'd like to, but I know that you're all never more than a phone call away that will probably end up in a conversation at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Cheers gents, like honestly, you all mean the world to me and I hope you know that. So I'd just like to raise a flask if I can get out of my pocket.
Future Brad, future Emily. And how do you know it's the right person? How do you know Emily's going to be the person for you? Continue being radiant and beautiful. What's the answer? You look at her mother. A, I think Brad's going to be okay. B, I think he's punching. C, Gary, I think you're punching to me. One of the proudest moments of my life is absolutely watching your children grow into responsible adults as best they can, but obviously exceed your expectations, so well done. I can't be more proud than I am today of Brad and Brad's new wife Emily. I wish them all the very best in the future, and I know with your support guys they'll have a great time.
Afternoon. I'd just like to say on behalf of my wife and I, I just want to thank you all for coming. It means so much for us that we can share this day with everyone that we care about, and you've all made such an effort to get here. So, yeah, thank you. So as you all know, we met at the old house, but not everyone was lucky enough to ever go there. Imagine a bar with drunk, handsome bartenders, attractive waitresses, and on certain nights, if you were lucky, there was a topless DJ. Now, being part of the bar team, that meant that we didn't get to see the waitresses that often until there was one New Year's Eve, and we were both finished by midnight, so we stayed and had a few drinks together, and that was the first time we really sort of spoke, and I think that we really connected. Shortly after that, I'd become manager at the old house, so I could control the rota, which I did very quickly. And I made sure that we both finished at a very similar time every day, so that meant we could have a little drink after work. Shortly after this, we were dating, and I was shortly after that leaving Sheffield to move back home towards Twycross. So when the team from the old house had arranged my leaving due, and I was to leave Sheffield, I decided that because me and Emily started to get quite serious, this would be the night that I would tell her for the first time that I loved her. So I leant over and I held Em's hand and I looked her in the eyes and I told her that I loved her. And she looked me square back in the face and just said, "Tell me when you're sober." But the night went on and I got given a card signed by the whole team, and obviously I ignored everyone's messages. I was scanning the page for Emily's message thinking, this is the time that she'll tell me she loves me back. I'm ready for it. So I scanned the page and I find the message from Emily, and there they were, those 3 words. Glad we met. Emily, you're the most selfless person that I know, and I think the fact that you spent every second of the last year and a bit organising today proves that. I'm looking forward to all the memories that we've got coming up and all the more funny stories to come. We made some promises together today, and I can't promise that I won't pile on weight when I'm old. I can't promise that I won't keep leaving my washing in a pile on the floor, and I certainly can't promise that dinner will be on the table every time you finish work. But what I can promise you is that the love that we have together means the world to me, and I'll treat it that way, and I'll do everything I can to protect and grow our relationship at every stage I can. I can promise you that I'll love you more tomorrow than I do today, and that love will continue to grow for the rest of our lives. You take care of me and everyone around you so effortlessly, which makes you so genuine. And even with your terrible eyesight, you manage to see past all of my flaws and see the best version of me that I can be. And you truly make me what I am. Emily, I am what I am because of you. The world truly is a better place with you in it, but with you in it, my world is complete. So ladies and gents, if you can join me and stand, please, raise a glass to the lady of the hour, the woman of my dreams, my beautiful wife, Emily. Dad, you've always supported me for everything I've done in my life. And as you all know, we're so lucky that you're here today. In a way that only you could almost 10 years ago. You managed to pull us all together closer as a family and made us stronger. Which just personifies what a top gentleman, father and friend you are.